And also, I think something that creators are doing is helping to romanticize this whole process of creating content again. So basically, you're creating content because it feels good and it feels authentic to you. You're documenting moments. You're not manufacturing moments. You're not going and standing somewhere and taking a picture because you want a picture in this place. Like, you're there because you're experiencing it in real time, and then you're going to share it with your audience later. So let the imperfections exist. You want like that real human energy. You want like the polished perfection is really not happening moving forward. I don't really think that's going to be a thing because of how easy it is for people to create these AI generated images. And people want like a real human experience and that real authentic photo or content that you're creating. Doesn't mean you can't create nice photos and use nice photography. I think that that's important too, if that's true to you. But I think that putting the pressure on yourself to get the perfect photo with the perfect lighting and the perfect setting, realistic or obtainable goal moving forward. We want to let your life lead your content. And I think in the new year, you're going to see that analog living reminds creators that your life is the content, you are not the content. So people are going to start thinking about that living in life first and then sharing it. So travel, hobbies, conversations, routines, this is rich content because it's not created for the algorithm. It's evergreen. It's content that people can go back to. If you went to a cool restaurant and you had a great experience and you ordered something on the menu and it tasted delicious, people want to know about that. And then later on, they can experience it themselves. That's a lot more evergreen versus a photo of you sitting at a restaurant looking super hot. Like, give you props, girl. But then, nobody really knows anything about it. They're not coming back to it for later. It was really more so just like an instant dopamine boost, if that makes sense. So why is this resonating now? I think we're seeing this trend because always online is really moving to selectively present. People want to be real. I think we're getting fatigued from social media. We've been on it since like 2011, 2012, and it's just, people are getting tired of it. And I think people want, instead of a hyper polished chat GPT social media post, they want like human realness online. Viral is kind of out. There's so many viral creators out there. There's so many people with millions of followers out there. You don't even know like who's an influencer celebrity anymore. Like if you saw them on the street, you really wouldn't know. They don't want the viral, they want the meaningful, they want the real. And analog living is really important because it aligns with that slow living, the digital minimalism, personal storytelling, and then like niche value driven audiences. So it's not like people are saying, I'm getting rid of my cell phone, but they're just being more intentional with the use of their phone. And as we reframe this for creators, I just really want you guys to take this into consideration that the digital platform is like the stage for showing your life. And the analog life is really like the rehearsal and like living your life. And I think this is really important because your life and your behind the scenes is, you can be selective with what you choose to share with your audience, but people want the personal, real, raw experience that you had. They're really over the like sugar coated, overly aesthetic posts. I think people are catching on to a lot of that too. So it's just something to keep in your mind moving forward.